Alright, we're back with another absolute banger for y'all. In this video, I will be sharing with you a little trick you can use to stay sober. This is gonna help you love the life you live and therefore stay sober. So for this to make sense to you, I will start by explaining a little bit about my own story, my own experience with this, because I used to smoke weed for close to 10 years, every single day, like a real addict. My whole life was influenced by it. I lost a lot of relationships, I fucked up my health, financially I was down bad, and I was able to eventually turn this completely around to right now being sober for over 2 years, being an athlete, running marathons, getting myself into combat sports, working out in the gym every single day, and literally living the life of my dreams in the beautiful Medellin, Colombia. I grew up in the Netherlands, Europe, and I got myself to move halfway across the world and to actually go after the things I want, living in a beautiful climate with beautiful people around me, learning a new language, trying to speak Spanish, and just building the life I want for myself. And I think this is very important. If you want to stay sober, you want to get off weed, there's a lot you are going to let go of, right? You are not going to smoke anymore, you're not going to meet up with the same friends anymore, you're not going to be sitting on your ass watching movies or listening music all day or playing games. Probably a lot of you also struggle with playing games. I never really was a gamer, so I don't talk about that so much, but I can imagine this can take up a lot of your time, and if you quit smoking you want to get rid of all of this stuff, but therefore you need to get some new things back in place, right? So that's why I highly recommend you to get into sports, make sure you work out every single day, become an athlete, build your body like a fucking sculpture, become a fucking Greek god, right? Those were the Stoics, the Greek Stoics. Those were the people who knew how to live life, and they all built amazing bodies. So trust me, this is very important to actually get a life worth living, right? Well, the trick I want to share with you today to help you stay sober is a very interesting one. It's gonna be a bit woo-woo, a little bit, how would you say it? Spiritual, but that's a good thing. Whenever you feel, oh, that's a bit out of my comfort zone, I'm not really comfortable doing that, that's a good thing. That's actually what you want to do. You actually need to get out your comfort zone, because outside the comfort zone is actually where growth is found and where growth is being made. And well, too bad for you. If you're actually serious about quitting weed and you want to get rid of this habit, you need to do some uncomfortable stuff, and you will think, oh, that's too crazy for me, I'm not going to do that. Well, that's the offer you have to make. You have to do some stuff you probably not feel comfortable with, but is gonna help you to actually stay sober and actually go after the things you want. And obviously you don't want to do everything what anybody tell you. What I always do, I only listen to people who've done the thing I want to do, who actually achieve the things I want to achieve. In this case, I have smoked weed for over 10 years, like a real addict. I was able to quit and turn my life completely around, and this is something that really helped me. And what I'm talking about is the gratitude journaling. You've probably heard about it already, well, at least I hope you did, because that means you already got yourself in some interesting online climate of people who talk about this thing. What it's actually about, gratitude journaling, is just being conscious about the things that you're actually grateful for. And the reason I think this helps you a lot by staying sober is because when you make this transition to sober life, you probably think life's going to be boring. You are not going to be hanging out with your friends, you're so funny friends, you're not going to be going out to the clubs, drinking, partying, and you right now probably think that life's going to be boring. And this is going to help you actually appreciate the little things, the small things in life which actually matter. And I believe in energy. I believe everything is energy, from the things we use, to the house we live in, to the people we meet. and to even our thoughts. When you, for example, this pen, when you zoom into it, it's built out of molecules. When you zoom in further, it's built out of atoms. In Dutch is atomen, an atom, a atom, I think it's in English. And when you zoom in further, you'll find out that it literally is energy. Literally everything around you is energy. The same is for your thoughts. And I believe that the things you send out will come back to you. So the same is with gratitude. Once you express your gratitude for whatever, I believe that you attract more of the same thing into your life. So what I do every single morning, I write down a few things. I got it right in front of me, the gratitude journal. I just write one page. So sometimes it's like a few things, sometimes it's more like 5 or 6 things which I'm grateful for. And this helps me to actually realize why I'm doing what I do, and also to stay motivated to actually keep attaining these things and don't fall back into my old life, my old habits, because I know the misery it got me in, and I know the things I'm doing right now and the things I'm grateful for right now help me to stay consistent, stay off bad stuff, off bad habits, and actually living the life I'm so happy about. So that's what I would highly recommend you to do as well. Every morning, take a few minutes just to write down some things that you're already grateful for. And this can be anything. You can be grateful for waking up. Man, you have to be grateful for waking up. Every single day you get, every other day you get is a beautiful gift, man. I'm grateful for being healthy. Recently I've been sick for like a week. I couldn't talk, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink. Man, that's fucked up, man. Everybody has been sick once, right? This is the most fucked up shit. Just be grateful every single day for being healthy, for being able to work out, for having the opportunity to get to do a nice fresh shower every morning. Just all these little things you're grateful for meeting people. I often write down I'm grateful for the people I met here in beautiful Medellin. I surrounded myself with some super interesting people, entrepreneurs, athletes from all over the world, which helped me stay on the right track and actually go after bigger things. And well, I would highly recommend you to just try this. Just try writing down what things you're actually grateful for. For example, if you're just quitting weed and you have no clue what to do, just write down you're grateful for having, if you do so, obviously I don't know you, but I always am grateful for the fact that I still have both my parents, which I can always reach out to, for my other family, for the friends I have, and the fact I wake up, the fact I get to work on my body. This is also very interesting. I never feel like, oh, I have to work out, oh, it's so hard. No, I'm always grateful for the opportunity to go out, work out, for the opportunity to work on myself, to become a better person. And I think if you start doing this, that you will experience the same thing. So what you can do is at least try. And if you are curious about more things I talk about and more lessons that I learned in the journey from being a junkie to right now being an athlete and being sober for over 2 years, make sure you get yourself a subscription on this channel. This way we'll see each other tomorrow in tomorrow's next video. If you're curious about working one-on-one with me and talking directly, I recently built my own community, Highs to Heights. It's on Skool. You can check it out by clicking on the first link in the video, and I'll be happy to get in touch with you. Cheers.